American destiny. And your courage and goodness and love will forever guide us along the way. Together, we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was some like 1980 Ronald Reagan bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Man.
First of all, I had to take notes on this guy's bullshit. First of all, rebuild the country. Talking like we've been, that it's been bombed out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's England post World War II here or something like that. You know? You know what I mean? Like, no, man, that's not what's going on. Rebuild. What are you talking about? And then, frankly, he's like, oh, is he saying something more?
No. I think he was talking about Detroit and some of the countries, some of the parts of America are just derelict. Go ahead.
Okay, listen, man. Like, first of all, like you mentioned, we're not going to be forgotten by the government. If you talk to most of us over here, most of us don't want to be remembered by the government. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I couldn't help but notice. Listen to the order in which he said these words: gangs, crime, and drugs.
Mm.
You see what I mean?
Go ahead.
That's being slick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's not talking about the fact that the drugs is what led to all the fucking gangs in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people think in terms of what's causing the problems that follow. He's implying that the gangs lead to crime, leads to drugs, when it's completely the other way around. How's he going to explain that? Everyone's dreams are the fucking same. That's about as un-American as it gets. You know what I mean? No, that's like some communist sounded talk to.
I said that before. I did say that.
One destiny. That's more of that communist talk. Okay, and he implies that the poor people here are poor because the government gave their money away. No, they never had money to begin with. You dumbass. Not you, but Trump.
Yeah. Go.
And then he's like, new vision, implying that we've not been a selfish country to begin with. Like, we don't, you know what I mean? America doesn't look after its own interests. What? You know what I mean? We don't protect ourselves? Okay, so the one time in how long since World War II, right, that anybody was able to do jack shit to us, the towers, right? What did we do? We went and smashed half the Middle East.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What is he talking about? I'm not saying that was right or wrong. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then, when he's talking about jobs, what he means is government jobs.
Oh.
Right? That's how that works. Because he's talking about all the roads and shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I think it was after World War I or II. Yeah, it was after II. Our economy boomed in part because not just of the industry that rose up out of the war effort, but also because the president that came in after the war realized that we needed to make a whole crap load of highways and stuff to make our country better connected now that more people had cars, etc. Okay? It made a shit ton of jobs for everybody. But the thing is, we were building roads that didn't exist. We've got roads all over the place now. He's acting like we've got a whole bunch of inaccessible regions of the country like China does. He's crazy. And they're like, I love this one. I love this one. Destroy radical Islam. How many presidencies in a row have we heard this? Yeah. You know what I mean? At least three. At least three. Since George Jr., at least, right?
Yeah.
And I had to write this down, too. I don't think Trump actually believes what he was saying. But if Trump really believes that he's going to mess over any of these politicians' money wagons, they're not going to have it. They're not going to have it. The president doesn't really have power over shit. He's a figurehead. You know what I mean? People don't understand. It's the senators and more importantly, it's the Senate committees that have the power.
And they have the Democrats have all that shit, man. That's why Obama couldn't do shit, really.
Well, all of the senators and representatives, it's not even necessarily one party or the other. It's the committees that they're on. You know,
Okay.
like the defense committee, like the Senate Defense Committee, they got way more fucking say over the Army than the president does. Same with, we have a finance committee, all those things, everything you could think of. We have a committee for it, and they are the ones with the real power, and that's why they always set it up so they get, you know, their palms greased. You're not letting the president mess that up. They're not letting. They're not having it. So
what can Donald Trump actually do?
Collect his check. and tell us what he and people around him think we want to hear, man.
Oh man, that's terrible. Really?
That's how it works. That's how this shit works. That's how this shit works. I mean, look. Do you realize the presidential votes, in all reality, they're at best suggestions. When you vote for the president, it's a suggestion. The Electoral College decides that shit.
Yeah, I actually remember that. That.
They can lie their asses off all they want to do. Ain't nobody going to be able to look into that and figure out whether they're being honest or not. They just make numbers up. There's an Electoral College, and where people sit around, where politicians sit around in a room and decide which candidate won which state. See what I mean? Look it up. The Electoral College.
No, I did see that because I remember when they came out. I saw the college actually come out and say that we agreed that the president. But I think they responded to the people of America. I think
that's what they claim. But they go into a dark room where nobody gets to see them. We never get to see how they come to their conclusions, etc. We have to just trust the media and trust them. Go figure.
Wow. You opened my eyes. So what? Some of the stuff he's actually saying, what actually things you reckon? Actually, no. Continue what you're saying because you wrote down some notes. Go on. Did you finish your notes or?
I'm pretty much done. That's pretty much the things that stood out to me the most. Is like, you know, man, that is some old BS. I mean, his speech reminded me of Reagan's first speech.
Yes.
Way back in 1980. It sounded like he looked at Reagan's speech and kind of rewrote it.
Yeah.